Hey there, Aries. I hope you guys are doing wonderfully. I want to go ahead and get into your reading for the month of August, the last portion of August. Pardon me for being a bit late with these readings. I've had a lot going on with my phone carrier and things going haywire, so I haven't had internet properly. I've had spotty internet, but either way, we're here now. Show me energy for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. So you have the Knight of Wands in reverse here, Aries, coming through. Knight of Wands in reverse, a lot of people know this as the player card, somebody who's in it to hit it, you know. It's a self-serving card. It's somebody that is very, very engaging, very exciting to be around, but also they're that way because they know it's how to play you, you know. They have a personal hidden agenda, you know. It's that type of energy. Here at the bottom of the deck, you have the Magician. So is this somebody wanting to, you know, move something forward, coming out under this energy? Or is this you moving away from a situation and being able to get what you truly want after that? Show me more. So you have the King of Pentacles in reverse. This may be a earth sign, fire sign energy person. The King of Pentacles in reverse next to the Knight of Wands. These energies, very selfish, very self-assured, but all in the wrong way. Somebody who's kind of a nightmare to be around. They're very much self-important. I'm feeling self. Like this person is kind of like an egotist or an egoic energy about them. I'm smiling because I'm looking at them like, I'm like, you just don't shut up, do you? Like, you just don't shut up, do you? You know everything, right? Okay. So, whoa. Okay. And also, yes, we do have the King of Pentacles here and the Knight of Wands, but the male that I saw felt masculine. It was a masculine energy. Show me more. Wow, everybody's in reverse. So you have the Six of Wands here and the Two of Wands here. Whatever you had hoped for with this person, it's not that way. Going to it or trying to connect with this person may just be more disastrous than anything. And with that too, it would cause you to compromise your own experience. It would compromise your pathway. And I think here at the bottom of the deck, this says a lot about this. The Seven of Swords being released here between the two of you. I feel like this is their energy. This is yours. These are general readings. So if this feels like you or this feels like you, you know, you'll have to figure it out. Either way, though, realization that, you know, it's almost as if like you've seen somebody get their way over and over again, Aries, or like the way that they manipulate people is for them in particular, but it doesn't serve anybody else. And it's like calling them out on it or recognizing that you being a part of this. And that's the thing too. It almost feels like it's maybe involved you, but not necessarily, it wasn't necessarily your intention to be involved, but just by being a part of this person's life, somehow this may have involved you to some things that may have not been comfortable for you, or legal stuff, you know. I'm just feeling like there's like a very deep, that is your energy. This is my energy. I don't want to be in that. I don't like that about you. You know, it's that kind of thing. Like, I would rather be away from this. And if you were to stay in this, it feels like you would compromise your own potential moving forward towards what you want to do. So releasing it. Show me the Knight of Wands in reverse here for Aries. You have the Eight of Cups coming out here, Aries. So we all know what that means. Walking away from something that no longer emotionally serves us. Something that we may have given to, but, you know, our emotions too, but the person doesn't recognize that energy. It's all about them, you know. This may have been a person also who affected your money as well. And it feels like you've had enough. Show me the King of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Hermit coming out in reverse here. And you have the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So with this in the Hermit in reverse, it feels like it could be dealing with a Virgo, first of all, but it feels like you have done a fair amount of soul searching, knowing what you have to do with this. This is enough here. It's time to let it go. And with this Hermit in reverse for the person, I feel that this is somebody that has not done the work. They're like ignoring big aspects of themselves that keep causing these issues in their life and things to spiral out of control, yet they're not really willing to look at it or do anything about it. That's what I'm feeling here. And so everything, even though they may see it as some sort of gain in their life, it's come at somebody else's expense, or they bring something into a situation and it seems good, but there are problems attached to it. That kind of energy with this person is what I'm picking up. And it feels here too with the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck, like it's time to protect yourself. It's time to protect what is most important to you, your beliefs, your values, your own value and worth. Like those are things that need to be upheld. So if it's not feeling like it's working, if it's not feeling like this person gives you the time of day, or, they acknowledge what you bring to the table or your communication or your input, this is that energy. By sticking with it and trying to continue on with it, Aries, it goes against your pathway. Show me the Six of Wands for Aries. You have the Strength card coming out here, Leo energy. With Strength, it's about patience and endurance, but also there's a point where through experience, you see things over and over and over again. And you have to have that deciding factor about you. Is this something that resonates with me, And if somebody's behavior, their belief system, the way that I'm almost feeling like they come off one way to a lot of people, but they're really a different way, and you're getting to see, or you have seen the different way, the ugly way. And that's hard to, it's hard to be around. It's hard to uphold, because it doesn't serve anybody. Like anybody. It served you up to the point of knowing that you don't want to be in it. Show me the Two of Wands in reverse for Aries. So you have the Five of Coins and you have the Queen of Cups here coming out. Five of Coins, Queen of Cups. With this, you can release somebody with compassion. I believe Sagittarius had that. You know what? This actually seems very interesting. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, you might want to check out Sag's reading, just because this kind of seems very similar to that. And so I'll just leave that out there. But by doing this, by releasing this energy and kind of shutting it down, you're doing it because you realize there's a sense of lack in it. It doesn't give you reciprocity. There's no feedback here. It also takes you off your path. It doesn't honor the direction that you're supposed to go in. You can release this person with compassion, and you can also honor the path that you're supposed to be on with compassion by letting this go. Queen of Cups is a very nurturing, compassionate energy, very loving and open to seeing the problems within people, the psychology within people. But oftentimes the Queen of Cups can become enmeshed a bit. And so it's difficult for them to let things go when they actually need to. And it feels like this situation needs to be moved on away from. It's not healthy, but also somebody wants to do it with compassion, which I think is absolutely fair. Bottom of the deck, you have the King of Swords. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. But what it is that it's a communication. It's communication, wanting to talk about, getting down to the bottom of things. It's disconnecting from somebody here in a very logical way. We have two very opposite energies. The feminine trying to be receptive and help something when, we've been through enough, and it's like, how do we get out of this energy? Well, you have to move into this energy with the King of Swords. It's where we disconnect from the emotional, I guess, enmeshment. That's what I'm feeling here, disconnecting from a level of emotional enmeshment from this person, so you can, you know, give the verdict here in a very clear and distinct way. So let's go ahead and get some stuff on this. Show me the Knight of Wands in reverse with the 8 of Cups for Aries. Hang on, your cards went down. Okay, so you have rejection, fear, oversensitivity to being abandoned or rejected. That may be the person, or it may be you having a difficult time letting it go. Placating. Someone is trying to appease the other. Try not to do that. If you know, and that is the negative aspect of this Queen of Cups energy, like trying to nurture something to death, even though the thing is dead and buried, or needs to be dead and buried because it's rotten and stinking with maggots. Like, let it go. You can't nurture that into existence. Spend more time on yourself. Don't give so much. King of Swords here. Be very clear about the way you want to do this, because it's going to help you move forward in a positive way for yourself. Show me the King of Pentacles in reverse. Hi, Cupcake. Hi, Cupcake. Marcel is here. Aries, Marcel is here. Hello, sweet pea. How are you, Cupcake? So you have, with the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Hermit, you also have third party. There's another energy in the mix. At the bottom of the deck, you have intention. Someone has ulterior motives. This person does what they want when they want to do it, Aries. They entrap you in certain situations, you know, and also kind of what I was saying earlier, like they involve you in things that you don't want to be part of, that you don't know that you're being part of. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, baby. Oh, you're so pretty. Yeah. Do you have a message for Aries? Yes. Okay. Go sit down. Come on. Show me the 6 of Wands with the Strength card. 6 of Wands in reverse with Strength. Hang on, it's on the floor somewhere. Here it is. So here we have pregnancy. Some of you, this is dealing with a third-party situation where there may be pregnancy. Also, you do have at the bottom of the deck self-care. Focus on the physical focus on the physical and emotional well-being. That's where you need to come in with yourself. It's no longer giving to something that isn't going to work for you. It's about separating from this, because there's a lot of unfair energy happening here, and a lack of detail that seems to be here as well, that is entirely unfair to you. Show me the 5 of Coins with the 2 of Wands in reverse here for Aries. Okay, so here we have on the fence. Someone is unable to make a decision. You know, again, here, Aries, if you're coming up as the Queen of Cups, and for some reason you guys always get the Queen of Cups, but in your readings, but with this Queen of Cups energy, please don't allow yourself to be on the fence with somebody just because you love them, or because you feel like, an example, a friend of mine today was talking to a partner, and they were talking about their ex, and the relationship was terrible, tumultuous, ridiculous, really unfair. And they said, well, why did you stay in it so long? And they said, because marriage is a promise. It's a commitment that you make forever. And I have to say, fuck that. I'm sorry. I've never been married. Maybe I'll get married one day. I don't know. I don't care. I mean, whatever. It's, you know, but if you're willing to compromise and put your happiness on the line because it's a promise and a duty that you remain married when everything is falling to shit, like, that's on you. That's on you. So be careful about that, because that will drain you and it will give you more of the same routine. Be careful of that. Let it go. Find a way to communicate this. Show me the 7 of Swords in reverse with the King of Swords here for Aries, please. Okay, so for that here, you have balance. inner harmony, energetic equilibrium. Your goal is to give balance to this. At the bottom of the deck, you have complacency. Someone is becoming a little too comfortable. Complacency in a situation is not going to get you anywhere, okay? Don't be on the fence about this. Don't love it to death. You know, just let it go if you need to let it go. I know all of my readings are about let it go, da-da-da. That seems to be the type of energy that comes to me. You know, I seem to get a lot of people that need help with these particular things. My readings are not lovey-dovey, sugar-coated, like, you know, holding hands into the sunset. Sometimes they are, and I love it when that happens because I'm like, oh God, there is hope. But sometimes it's more of the internal shadow work side. My readings have a lot to do with shadow work and where we face up to our own, you know, it just said dimensions. So the inner dimensions, the inner world, the inner workings of who we are and how we are and why we are and how to change it for the better. So is there any more advice for Aries? Is there any more advice for Aries? The Hermit. Keep to yourself, love. It's okay. Keep to yourself. You know, there's a lot of healing that can come from this, and not just for you, for the other person. I said the same thing in Sagittarius's reading. If you're dealing with a fire sign, a Sag, it might be the reading to check out as well. It might just really help this make more sense. I feel that this makes plenty of sense, but yeah, so I'm going to shut it down here. I hope that this was helpful, Aries, and I will talk to you guys later. Could also be dealing with a Virgo as well. You've had the Hermit here twice in reverse, and now it's upright. So, you know, do as you will. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Oh, if this was helpful, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. If you choose to donate, there's a link in the description box below. And if you are looking for a personal reading, you can contact me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com. And I apologize for those of you who have contacted me and I haven't been able to get back to you. My messages, everything has been screwed up with not having proper internet. I switched phone carriers and it was a nightmare. And so I'm just able to like use the internet properly today. So that's why I'm here doing this. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.